Hey, what is up, guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at 10 of the best help desk software for you in your small business. Whether you need a help desk software to help manage those customer inquiries, or even an IT service help desk management, that's what we're going to be breaking down here in today's video. Again, whether you need it for your internal teams, or even just for helping your customers that visit your website or your business, that's what we're going to be breaking down here in today's video. Of course, before we dive into things, I do want to mention, if you want to check out any of the companies mentioned in today's video, there will be links linked down below in the description box below. Of course, some of which are affiliate links, which is a great way to help out and support the channel. Again, feel free to check out those links, not really in any particular order. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into things. So first things first, we're going to be taking a look here at Salesforce. Now, Salesforce is an all-in-one small business software, and they also do offer small business services, which is where their help desk comes into play. This can help so that when visitors visit your website, they can see the little Let's Chat box in the corner and chat directly with your help and customer service team. So a lot of these different softwares do sort of cater, again, to different needs depending on how your business is structured. Again, whether you need it more as a ticketing system, whether you need it more for your customers, or even for IT support, really all these different softwares sort of cater to a slightly different use case. So that's what we're going to be breaking down here as well in today's video. Now, Salesforce, again, is an all-in-one CRM platform for small business, and you can also use them as a help desk and ticketing system. Now, they are a bit more expensive than maybe some of the other competitors out there, but they do have a lot of integrations, and the nice thing about that is that you can utilize Salesforce as not just a singular tool for maybe a help desk, but you can also use Salesforce for a lot of other aspects and parts of your business, and really customize it to specifically what you need, which is really nice because, again, you can set it up as self-service, as you can see here, and connect it to all other aspects of your business. So you're not having to, connect all these different platforms. You can do things all in one with a platform like Salesforce. So that's why they're at the top of this list. Again, not really in too much of a particular order because it does depend on your business and exactly what your needs are as to which one might be best for you. So, of course, again, feel free to check out the links, follow along, check out each of the different softwares mentioned here in today's video as we go through them if you want to follow along. Now, in terms of other specifics within Salesforce, they do have other workflow automation and viewing your customer as well as, different operations management, scheduling, things like that. So, they have the different use cases depending on what you need. Again, whether you need to scale customer support, if you need maybe a contact center for, again, chatbots, messaging, phone, or even other operations, within your customer base and, setting things up within your company. As well as you can see here, deflect cases. Maybe if you have support cases or things where they need answers, you can set that all up here within Salesforce. Now, I'm not going to be diving too much into the pricing on each of these different companies mentioned here in today's video because, ultimately this pricing is subject to change, and I always have to mention that in every video. There's a pricing disclaimer. Pricing is always subject to change, so be sure to make sure that you check out each of these companies' websites to get the most realistic and up-to-date pricing. But I will say, just by and large, Salesforce is one of the more expensive platforms out of the box, especially on a per-user basis, but it just depends, again, what you specifically need and whether or not it might make sense for you. Again, if you're already using Salesforce, could make a lot of sense. They do have a wide variety of different solutions. Moving on, next in this list, at number 2, we have Freshworks, but Freshworks is the overall company, and more specifically, Freshdesk. So Freshworks is the parent company, and then they own Freshdesk, and Freshdesk is the help desk sector of their company that can help you, as you can see here, scale support experiences without scaling costs. And they can set up a ticketing system for you within the Freshdesk platform. And personally, and from what I've seen online, a lot of people do recommend this as one of the top help desk and specifically a service desk platform where it is self-service. Maybe someone is having login issues on their company computer. This is where those things can be then flagged and logged for your support staff and for, whether it be HR who handles that or IT or whatever the issue might be. You can really log it and customize it depending on the types of issues. Maybe it's a payroll issue or something like that. Again, this is better for larger companies that maybe need that type of support. but this can also work for smaller businesses as well. Again, so it just depends on what your needs are within that specific realm as to size and scale. But I will say, Freshworks and Freshdesk, specifically this software, does have the ability to scale with your business and, depending on what you actually need from the ticketing software. So the nice thing about this help desk is that it is they have the self-service ticketing. So you can manage, prioritize, and resolve tickets at scale within this unified workplace. So that is a nice aspect of the Freshworks Freshdesk. You can also set up a help knowledge base as well, which is really nice. Maybe if you're a SaaS company or you need to have a knowledge base of different information that's, scalable, and you can even automate it as well within their platform, because they are also having the, AI driven customer service suite. So depending on what type of service suite you need, Freshworks does also have other products that they do sell and offer beyond even just Freshdesk. So that is something worth keeping in mind if you do want to use maybe some of the other integrations and other software that Freshworks overall also does offer beyond even just the help desk side of things. If you do want maybe other analytics and other reports beyond just a traditional help desk, you sort of get everything in one within Freshdesk and then connecting into the Freshworks ecosystem. Moving on, next in this list, we have another company kind of similar, is Zoho. Now, Zoho, and more specifically Zoho Desk, I have mentioned the company Zoho a lot on the channel because they do have a wide variety of different types of small business software solutions that can all connect together and really make it a lot more streamlined processes for you and your business. Now, specifically, Zoho Desk is one of the top rated help desk platforms because of the fact that they have things set up pretty affordable. They have things where it's self-service. You can connect your customer service operations, and it just makes things a lot simpler in general. And it's a very easy platform to use. As you can see here, you do also get extra analytics into, incoming and outgoing things as well as far as your help tickets. And it is really just very focused. Specifically, Zoho Desk is just very focused on ticketing, helping customers, and just, making your overall operations just move smoothly. As you can see here, you can see the different types of layouts of what their dashboard looks like, improving on this chart here. It works for, startups, small businesses, enterprise level solutions. They do also have a wide variety of different integrations with a ton of different, third-party extensions, which is, again, why I do recommend Zoho a lot on the channel, because they just have all the integrations that you might need in your business, or you can even connect them and set up those integrations, with a platform like Zapier as well, or any of these other platforms like Shopify or even their CRM platform that you might want that extra data and analytics, so you can take that information from Zoho Desk and then port it over, to get your pie charts and other types of charts and other information that you might want more from a business analytics and data analytics mind and side of things. So that's why Zoho is pretty nice in general, even more specifically just Zoho Desk. But one other thing to mention about Zoho beyond just the help desk software specifically, again, like I mentioned, they do have a lot of other products. They do also have their CRM, sales, marketing, service, finance, accounting software. Really, so depending on what you might need, they do also offer their Zoho One, which is an integrated suite that encompasses all their different software, which can be nice. Again, this is not necessarily for everybody. You don't necessarily need that. But the Zoho Desk is pretty good and definitely a bit more affordable than some of the other platforms out there. It's, again, why I recommend them so much on the channel. And they do have monthly and yearly rates depending on, per user, billed annually or billed monthly. Again, so Zoho Desk, definitely one of the best options for you in finding help desk software, especially in my opinion. Moving on, next in this list, at number 4, we have Front. Now, Front is a big, newer company in the whole service help desk type space. And they are, as you can see here, a customer operations platform that helps teams streamline communications and service at scale. So the nice thing about Front is that it is more efficient and built sort of like an email inbox, which is a bit different, from other help desk platforms, as it's all compassed. As you can see here, sort of in an email inbox layout. So it's a lot easier and more the user interface and UI and UX can be a lot simpler for people, especially, some of the complexities of other help desk systems. This is, again, set up just like like a DM, like a chat. So it can be a lot easier from just an overall UI UX perspective when it comes to answering, service requests as they come in the inbox and checking out the analytics. It's not very complex. It's very simple and easy to understand. And again, if it's simple, it's easy for people to understand, not only just your customers or whoever you need to help, and also your service agents, just making it a lot easier on their life as well. So the UI UX simplicity is definitely something not to take for granted, and is definitely one of the other standout features really built out into the front platform, and is why, again, is towards the top of this list, because it really can help. And it is just a very simple help desk that's just familiarity of email can go a long way in terms of just making things and processes just a lot more efficient, a lot easier to understand in general. Moving on, next in this list, we have Hiver. So Hiver HQ, again, is sort of similar to Front, where it utilizes sort of an email inbox layout, but in this case, it is actually all built out within Gmail. So if you are using Gmail, Hiver could be a good option for you, as it does connect into the Google Workspace ecosystem. So, if you're using Google, great. Hiver could be a good option for you in order to utilize your Gmail account in order to run a multi-channel type help desk. So it's all built out within your Gmail account. Again, similar to Front, but it is specifically limited to Gmail, which makes Hiver a little bit different in that case. But again, the user UI UX can just make your life a lot easier, having it set up sort of in an email format and function. Again, if you want to connect it just to Gmail, can be another good option as well. Hiver, in terms of the overall, how it looks, feels, the channel support, automation as well, if then statements, reporting, integrations as well. So just depending on, what other platforms you might be using, if you are using Gmail, Hiver could be an easy and good, efficient solution for you to get started with. Again, a lot of these companies as well, mentioning here in today's video, a lot of them do have free trials and free, trial periods. So it is worth checking out some of them. Again, links are down below in the description. If you're enjoying things so far, then be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. But anyway, let's keep on moving along. And next in this list, we have NinjaOne. So NinjaOne is one of the ticketing-based help desks as well, but this one is specifically built more for IT-based teams, people that have computers or different types of IT service management. And maybe it's, managing servers, managing, email systems and softwares. Again, if it's anything like IT related, then NinjaOne could be a good option for you to specifically, instead of just a regular help desk, this is a help desk built around IT and the specific, solutions around IT, whether it might even be software updates, installing software, logging into people's computers, all those types of things. And you can improve the, as you can see here, the ticket resolution times and service delivery with their system here on NinjaOne. So this is, built again exclusively for IT-based teams. So if you, need the IT-based features, this could be a good option for you. I will be mentioning a couple other IT help desk solutions later in the video as well, but this is one of them worth checking out. Again, if you do need things, specifically catered to IT-based systems and not just more of a traditional help desk. So there's a little bit of a distinguishing difference there. So it is maybe worth checking out if you do need that. Moving on, next in this list, we have Tidio, which I have mentioned on the channel many times before. They are fantastic for e-commerce based companies. If you're maybe if you're not even in e-commerce, maybe you do sales, things like that. They are sort of an all-encompassing tool, and they are quite affordable as well compared to a lot of the other options mentioned in this video. You can set up a sort of help desk system, as well as live chat and AI customer service and AI AI chat. So as you can see here, you can answer up to 70% of customer inquiries without human intervention, collect more leads, customer support, or stellar support, as well as supercharging the revenue for the game-changing AI customer service solution. So again, this can be a great way to save money if you're looking to also implement AI into your software setup. They do have that built in, and it can save you a lot of your, headache, especially if you are an e-commerce based company watching this video, answering all of those, hey, when is my order shipping out? Things like that. That's where their Lyro AI can help answer those types of questions. You can set up easy workflows in here, and it is a whole entire ticketing-based system again. So, you can set that all up here within Tidio in terms of the ticketing system and their help desk solutions, and just helping, answer things a lot quicker and get through things. Again, if you want the chatbot system and being able to take advantage of their AI chatbot as well, then that could be a good option to help with your support agents. Again, you can also use them just as a live chat software as well. I have mentioned them in my live chat video, but they do have the whole help desk ticketing system built into their backend, which is why they're included as a help desk software as well. But they do really have a lot of different solutions. Again, whether it be live chat, whether it be AI chatbots, all built into their platform, and it does easily integrate with a lot of the other popular softwares that you might already be using, whether it be like Shopify, WordPress, HubSpot, MailChimp, Wix. The list goes on in terms of all the different integrations that they have. So it could be another company, worth checking out and worth getting started with. Again, they do have a free version as well as a demo account that you can play around with if you are interested. Moving on, next in this list, we have Freshworks again, but this specifically is their Freshservice. So again, Freshdesk, as we mentioned before, is more specifically just customer support experiences, more like a traditional help desk, whereas Freshservice is more for the IT service management side of things within the help desk ecosystem. Again, this is more for an internal help desk. Again, if you need it for IT-based solutions, if you have hardware requests, data service requests, different software license keys that need to be updated, or even just routinely doing data backups as well. Those are all things, managing your Microsoft 365, all the types of things that maybe an enterprise level solution you might need. That's where Freshworks and their Freshservice can come into play. You can also set up different notification systems for, different ticketing systems, depending on who you might need to answer certain things like that as well. So as you can see here, they do also have AI and automation to help, certain employees address those requests right away, right even in the tools they're working in, as you can see. So in terms of the IT service management side of things and an IT-based help desk, Freshworks and Freshservice is definitely one of the most popular platforms and one of the most highly recommended platforms as well. And Freshservice does directly integrate within Freshworks. So maybe if you want to use Freshworks for both your customer-based help desk within Freshdesk, as well as maybe the Freshservice, which is the IT side of things. I know it's a lot of fresh. It can be a little bit of a tongue twister in your head and things, but each platform has sort of its own unique capabilities and could be worth checking out and trying out for yourself. Moving on, next in this list, we have ManageEngine. Now, ManageEngine is another one that is more specifically built out for IT-based companies that do need to, manage employees in terms of, access management, making sure people have access to the right softwares. Security as well is a huge thing as well. So making sure all those desktops, laptops, servers, everything is safe and secure, as well as just operating your network servers and services. So if you do have, quite an extensive internal based team, then this could be a great option for you in terms of just making sure that all computers are up to date and updated with all the right software, everybody has the right kind of access keys and all those types of things, and access to all of the platforms that they do need. So again, ManageEngine can be great for large-based companies, larger teams. Again, not necessarily built out for small businesses. I'd say more the mid to large-size businesses is really where ManageEngine can come into play. Moving on next, last but not least in this list, we do have another IT help desk. It is more for IT service management. Again, this is built around for, asset management, making sure everybody is supported in your organization. Again, similar to Manage Engine, you can have everybody, played out there. Hey, I need a new user for a certain tool. I need you to add this for that, or maybe there's some, as you can see here, they have an example of duplicate data entry, all these types of little things, fix the printer, change toner. So all these type of, IT service requests that, people need the solutions to. And you can label them based on, priorities and targets and things like that. So, and the company is Invgate. So INV Gate. And again, it is another IT operations based platform. So guys, that pretty much rounds out this video here today of 10 of the best help desk software solutions. Again, whether you need it for customer support, helping the visitors, or just even help within your company, whether it be, basic HR type requests or even as far as IT service based requests. So again, guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you do want to check out any of the companies mentioned here in today's video, there will be links down below in the description box. Again, some of which are affiliate links, which is a great way to help out and support the channel. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Anyway, guys, that was all for today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.